Hello. In this tutorial today, we will illustrate how to effectively enter a listing into the CCBR MLS. We've designed the system in a user-friendly way, so whatever you see in the listing entry tutorial today, you can also immediately apply to listing edition, because listing entry and edition are absolutely the same. The first step before getting started on entering a listing is we recommend you to click on the Check Folio URL. This is a tool we developed for members to check if a Folio number has already been taken by another agent. Since each listing can only be represented once in the system by only one agent, it is fairly important to do this because you do not want to go through the entire listing process, submit for activation, to then just find out that this listing already has been entered by somebody else. We do not want to have you waste any time. So in this case, we'll enter a number, for example, a listing in Cartago. The first thing, just like in the public registry, identifies the province the property is listed in. The next requires a 6-digit listing identification number. In this case, as such. And then the directions, and click search. Once you click search, the system will automatically cross-reference the entire database to see if this listing, this Folio URL number, has been entered by somebody else already. In this case, as you see here, it is available. So it is fairly safe to presume that this listing is not in the system, and you can go ahead and enter that listing. Let's go and run another example of a listing that actually has been entered by another agent. In this case, it was 1. It actually was, in this case, it's actually a condominium. Since there was only 5 digits, what we did is add another 0 right here. Since it is a condominium, we add the horizontal derecho F, and then the rights associated with it. And click search, and again the tool searches the entire database. Here you see this listing has already been taken by another agent. Now you would probably review some of this information here below, because despite it has been taken, it does not mean that you cannot enter this listing. There are several reasons, such as the listing was withdrawn, and it's fairly safe to still enter this listing again. It's just checking if this listing has been entered before. Now, after clicking on the dashboard, you get back to your dashboard. You can now go ahead and select the listing type you would like to enter. In this case, we add a residential sale listing. There are several tabs to the listing entry. Everything that is marked with the red asterisk is a required field. Here, type in a title of the property, and we recommend using key search terms for the Google or other search engines to better find your listing. Here we can have a short description, and below you can have a much longer description. Then define what type of property you're entering. In this case, a condominium. Showing instruction is for other agents to show or illustrate how you can schedule showings for this property. After you're done with the first tab, do not push add, because that will let the system think that, oh, you're ready to add the property. No, click on next tab down here, or simply click on the next tab up here, which we'll be discussing in the next tutorial.